Monolith amps are a high-performance multi-channel home theater amplifier that offers 200 true watts per channel. The 200 watts per channel rating is measured with all channels driven across the full power bandwidth of 20 Hz to 20 kHz into 8 ohm loads. Oversized heat sinks keep the amplifier cool and silent. No fans means less dust and a longer operating life. Supercharge your existing receiver or create the foundation of a no-compromise home theater system with a Monolith amplifier, available in a 2 to 7 amp design.
Combine the integrated amplifier with the CD player and network audio player for an elevated hi-fi experience. Advanced circuitry reduces unwanted interference for clean, transparent sound. Enjoy powerful audio with musical fidelity. Advanced Denon processing restores lost data in digital recordings. Hear highly detailed sound in your CDs and MP3s and enjoy the purity of high-res formats. A premium build and rigorous component testing eliminates microphonic effects, protecting the overall sound quality. The 2-channel amplifier with digital inputs and a built-in phono equalizer handles a wide range of high-resolution audio sources, whether you listen to CDs, lossless file formats, or your cherished vinyl collection. Connect the amplifier to the CD player to enjoy audio playback from your CDs. Plug in your USB storage device and listen to high-res files with signal purity. Stream music over Wi-Fi, AirPlay 2, Bluetooth, or the HEOS app to enjoy your favorite music services from any of your connected smart devices with gapless playback. Step into the world of premium hi-fi with the Denon 800 series, the pinnacle choice for hi-fi enthusiasts.
Hi there, and in this video we're going to be taking a look around the new A9110 budget stereo amplifier from Onkyo. And as you can see, it gets its looks from its big brother, the A9130. But first, let's take a look over the front panel to see what we're getting. Across the front of the 9110 we've got a recessed standby button, there's an IR receiver eye, we've got bass, treble and balance which can be used just for minor tweaking to get the sound just the way you want it. There's a motorised volume control, there's a pure direct button. Now this will actually completely defeat the bass, treble and balance. And then there's the phase matching bass. So PM bass or phase matching bass, what does it actually do? The best way to think of it is like an intelligent loudness control, and we all know that loudness controls tend to be used at low volumes to help fill out the sound. Now the major drawback with using a loudness control is that you get a phase shift in the low frequencies, and these problems can occur even up to 300 Hz, and this in turn is detrimental to one of the most important areas, which is the vocals, and essentially everything becomes blurry and muddy with a lack of detail. But PM bass has been designed to eliminate all of this muddiness, which allows everything to snap sharply back into focus. So carrying on with the front panel, we've got a very simple, elegant input display, which is accompanied by a rotary input dial. You just spin it round till you get to the input that you want. It's as easy as that. And then lastly, for the front panel, we've got a headphone socket, and for the metric among you it's 6.35mm, or for the imperial among you that's a 1/4 inch. 9110's remote allows you to control all of the parts of the amplifier. Not only that, using our proprietary RI link you can actually control one of our CD players as well. Now I think we've covered everything across the front, so now it's time that we went round to the back panel and take a look at all the connections. Now first up is the dedicated moving magnet phono input. Then we have 4 line level inputs and a line output. We've also got a pre-out for a subwoofer and our speaker connections for left and right. Speaker binding post will actually accept 4mm banana plugs, but you have to remove the safety plugs first. This can be done really simply by just using a pair of pliers that you can just pop out the plugs. This then gives you the option of using banana plugs, or alternatively you can unwind the posts and use normal bare wire. Now the 9110 boasts 50 watts per channel using our RAT amplification, and I will be doing a separate video talking and discussing about what RAT amplification actually is. support the rat amplification, there's a massive EL transformer inside, along with custom capacitors for the best possible sound quality. Now, I think that covers everything that you need to know about the A9110. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching.
I'm Ben from Cambridge Audio. We're known for making an amazing range of hi-fi products, including the fantastic CX series. I'm here today to tell you about the CXA amplifiers. We all love to play our music from a variety of different sources, some of which have analog outputs and some of which have digital outputs, from streamers, TVs and laptops to CD players and even turntables. Usually you'd need to connect your digital sources to a separate DAC or rely on their often poor sounding built-in DACs, but not with the CX amplifiers. With a variety of analog and digital inputs, the CXA60 and CXA80 allow all of these different music sources to receive the same high-end amplification. So the CXA amps are perfect for today's digital sources as well as traditional analog ones. With 4 RCA inputs and a front panel 3.5mm input, traditional analog sources are well catered for on the CXA60. And thanks to 2 optical inputs, a coax input and a top quality Wolfson WM8740 DAC, the CXA60 easily handles all of your digital sources too. The digital inputs will all accept up to 24:192 high-res music. The CXA60 even works with the optional BT100 Bluetooth receiver. This means you can stream music wirelessly from your smartphone, tablet or laptop directly to your amp. The CXA80 features all of the same analog, digital and optional Bluetooth inputs as the CXA60, but adds a balanced XLR input and an asynchronous USB audio input. The balanced XLR input allows you the best possible quality of connection to a wide variety of high-end audio equipment. The USB audio input allows you to stream up to 24:192 high-res music from a computer and supports both Class 1 and Class 2 USB modes, which can be selected from the front panel. You can connect XLR and RCA sources to input A1 on the CXA80. To switch between XLR or RCA connections, press the A1 input button again to toggle between the 2 types of input. When the A1 light is blue, RCA is selected. When it's red, XLR is selected. You can connect USB and the BT100 to the CXA80. To switch between USB or Bluetooth connection, press the input button again to toggle between the 2 types of input. When the input light is blue, you're listening to Bluetooth. When it's red, you're listening to USB. The CXA80 will remember the last input that was selected. The CXA60 and CXA80 both have a headphone connection, a subwoofer output, and a left-right pre-out connection. And there's speaker A and speaker B outputs too, allowing you to run 2 pairs of speakers or by wire a suitable pair of loudspeakers. The control bus connections allow power syncing with other CX series products, such as the CXC and the CXN. When you're using the CXA60 or CXA80 with the CXN, the control bus connection also allows you to control the amp volume from the Cambridge Connect app.